Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we have the Samsung Galaxy A21s review after me using it as my main phone for 21 days. So let's delve right into it. So this is the Samsung Galaxy A21s, which is right in front of your screens. So this is actually a pretty bold phone, which is alright. It has almost no flaws. It works perfectly fine for its price point. You can get a new Samsung Galaxy A21s packed in a box at about $200 right now, which translates to about £180 in the UK. So this is the Samsung Galaxy A21s. And as far as the box goes, this is the box of the phone. You get pretty standard Samsung stuff with some SIM ejection tool and some paperwork over here, and you get some nice quality AKG sounded headphones, which are almost perfect. They have no bad sound quality, they are fine, but they are made of plastic, so that's the thing you must bear in mind. They are made of plastic, so as you can see, it has no silicone tips. They are made of plastic right here. So let's get to the phone. Let's put this aside for a minute and let's go for the phone. So this is the Samsung Galaxy A21s. It is a good display at 1080p. But it's not an AMOLED panel. It is a TFT display. It's not an AMOLED panel. You don't get Samsung's OLED or AMOLED panels over here. It refreshes at a pretty minimal 60 frames per second, which is fine for most people. And it is running the Samsung One UI 2.0 skin, so which works pretty fine. It works wonderful with Android 10. It has no flaws. As you can see, the software is up to date, which will be clear in just a moment. So it's running Android 10. I'll show you the software information. Right over here, it's running Android 10 out the box. You didn't have to update it. It's running Android 10. No problems in it. So let's talk more about the specifications. So about the specifications, it comes powered by a 2 GHz chipset, which is the Exynos. It's a Samsung built chipset. It's not a Qualcomm chipset. It's an Exynos 850 chipset based on an 8 nanometer fabrication process with 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB internal storage. But I do really like the fingerprint sensor over here. Even though it's not an in-display and it has slower RAM, the fingerprint sensor works pretty good. It's a capacitive rear fingerprint scanner. And the back seems well built because it is made of plastic, but it does not feel cheap in the hand. It looks fine in the hand, and it gives off this rainbow finish when shined upon by white light. So that's about the display, and pretty much any task you try to do on this phone, it can do it perfectly fine. It has no flaws. It works perfect, and it works fine. Just that it's going to be a bit slower, as you can see. Gonna be slow. So that's about the Samsung Galaxy A21s, and I would highly recommend you buying this phone if you are on a lower budget. If you are on a tight budget of about $200, this is the best buy you can get all over the world right now, because it has a refinished design. It has that hole punch camera. It has 48 megapixels of camera. It has an ultra wide angle camera, which is 12 megapixels. It has a depth sensing camera, which is 5 megapixels. It helps with the bokeh and the blur, and it also has a 5 megapixel macro, which lets you get closer to stuff. So that's about the Samsung Galaxy A21s. It's an incredible phone for its value. I highly recommend you buying the phone. It has no flaws in it, and let me just give you a quick show on how apps run on these. So it takes about a second to open apps on this device compared to the Samsung Galaxy A71, which I've been using. I think the A71 does it in a faster way, but I think it's fine. It's all fine because it's a $200 phone compared to that one, which is $400. So it's a really good deal for the money. And that's about the Samsung Galaxy A21s. If you liked my video, please do consider subscribing. It would be massively appreciated. And I'm Aditya. You are watching Tech Unimagined, and I am signing out.